Good morning everyone, so we're looking at another Citizen watch today. We're giving out the Citizen, I probably pronounce this wrong, but the Tsuyosa. Right, where did I put my knife? There she is. Initial look at the box, we've got a sort of a black outside cardboard cover, as you can see here. I'm just going to put my other glove on and then we'll have a look inside. Reveals a nice sort of structured interior part to the actual box with the manual and box separated off. Full sort of card manual as well. Balance that on top there for now. So here we go guys, this is the Citizen Tsuyosa watch. I was going somewhere else with that, but I didn't go any, just decided not to. This is a 40mm watch with a 12mm case thickness, retails at £230 and uses a automatic movement. I couldn't find out the specification of that movement, but you might be able to find something online for it. It weighs 138 grams as well. So, looking at the dial, we've got a Sunray Tiffany style sky blue sort of colour with a sunray finish. You can see here, fully luminous increments, fully luminous hands with stainless steel detailing all around those increments and hands inside the watch there. And a date dial at the 3 PM, as you can see there. This watch comes with sapphire glass across the top of the actual watch and 50mm water resistance. There's actually 15 different colours to this watch, so there's plenty of choice in terms of which colour you want to go for. It's one of those watches that's gone for an indented crown as well, a bit like a Seiko Datejust. It's a very, very nice colourful watch with a full polish finish on the actual casing going all around the outside, as you can see here. Let's have a look at that crown. Take my glove off of this. Dial was a little bit unsmooth moving into places. That's not my fault from how I'm turning it, but you can see it just clicks a little bit when you're turning it around. I know it should click, but it's the way it's clicking. It shouldn't really be clicking that way. You can see it's slotting into the date slot and then moving a little bit, making another movement. Decent amount of feedback on the actual crown. Even though the crown is indented here, you have got a gap to pull that crown out because of how the case is shaped. You've got a decent amount of feedback on the hands as well. And then it winds up when you push the crown back into the normal position. So crown to the strap, you've got a 21mm case. Sorry, I was looking at my glove. 21mm strap width to the actual strap. It's like a Jubilee style strap, as you can see here, adjustable by little tiny screws on the side here. I think they're screws. Yeah, little tiny screws, I believe, with a double push button deployment fold over system, as you can see here. They come around to the back of the watch. We might be able to see the actual specifications of the movement inside there. So yeah, as we can see here, it is a Japanese 21 dual make movement 8 to 10. Nice gold interior movement as well to it. can see those markings on the actual casing as well, as you can see. It's a full screw down back case as well. So there we go guys, that is the Citizen Tsuyosa NJ0151.